Good evening. For libertyandeconomics.com, I'm Nick Sorrentino. So, word is that Ron Paul won the straw poll at CPAC with 31% of the vote. Next in line was Mitt Romney with 22%, and Sarah Palin in third with a strong 7%. Um, I actually watched Dr. Paul give his speech at CPAC on Friday, and it was an excellent speech. And it was his, the same things that he always talks about: small government, ending the Fed, and essentially reining in our foreign policy, our adventurism overseas, military adventurism. And truly, it was amazing because you could sense looking at the crowd that he spoke for most of the people that, or a good number of the people there. Um, and it stands in stark contrast to the Republican Party or the CPAC of years past, where Ron Paul perhaps might have been booed right off the stage. I think he's spoken in the past, and I don't think he was booed off, but you get my point. Um, so that is fantastic. I mean, it's definitely going to send a shudder through the establishment. Um, Unfortunately, you know what? I'm not even going to go there today. It's a good thing, a very good thing, and everybody's on notice. And the thing is, Ron Paul's not spinning anything. I mean, all he does is he says what he believes, and that resonates with a very spin fatigued public. Um, Also, I wanted to talk about something I've been thinking about, and I just wrote a piece in the Liberty and Economics Review at libertyandeconomics.com, where basically, I've been thinking a lot about Ron Paul and Martin Luther. Now, not Martin Luther King, but Martin Luther, the guy who sparked the Reformation in Europe and basically started a revolt against the Catholic Church 500 years ago. And basically, his whole deal was he believed that the Catholic Church, which based its legitimacy on the teachings of Christ, was anything but, you know, the embodiment of Christ. And he basically posted an analysis or his opinion on this to on the door of his local cathedral, and you know uh, started a brush fire. Um, Now, I certainly am not equating the two men by any means, uh, but Ron Paul also, I think, looks to the sacred texts of the United States, like Luther looked to his sacred text. And the sacred text of the United States is the Constitution. And Ron Paul, like Luther, sees an establishment that bases its legitimacy on on the Constitution, yet it doesn't adhere to the Constitution. And so he is showing a mirror to the establishment and saying, "Hey, you guys, your legitimacy is questionable." Um, anyway, I expand on a little more in my writing, and please check it out. You know, they say that Martin Luther was a reluctant revolutionary, and one almost gets the same sense from Dr. Paul. Um, but I, for one, am very glad that uh, he took up this cause. Until next time.